Hello again, viewers, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Thomas Wooden Railway, which in this case we'll be taking a look at this yearbook from 2005. Now, I had several viewers who requested for me to look at this, and I figured, you know what the heck, let's do something different. But I think some of the reason viewers wanted to see this is because this was during the 60-year anniversary of Thomas, friends, and probably also because I'm thinking this was towards the end of the learning curve era. Or this might have been when Learning Curve was at its peak with Wooden Railway, because I know in later years Fisher-Price did Wooden Railway, and the brand kind of seemed to go downhill from there. But before we get into looking at this real quick, I also want to give a big thank you to the YouTuber Douglas Rowe. If you follow my fan mail unboxing videos, you'll know that he gifted me this yearbook along with a few others, I think last year sometime. But with all that said, we're going to go ahead and get into this, and I'll probably even give my thoughts on a few things. But let's start with the cover here. We can see Yearbook, Complete Collection. This is volume XI. I don't know my Roman numerals. But anyways, like I said, this was from 2005. This year we were celebrating 60 years of Thomas. Look inside and find out how to join in on Thomas's 60th celebration. New characters, destinations, updated layouts, and more. This was also saying Thomas and Friends was back on TV, so I'm guessing it was off air for a certain amount of time. But really like the cover art here. I don't really need to point everything out. You can pretty much see that for yourself. And same deal with this yearbook. I'm not going to point out every little detail in it, but if you want to read anything, you can pause the video and do so at your own leisure. We can see here, list of contents, the Thomas Promise. Right here, this was for the 60th anniversary. You can see the 60th anniversary Henry was new for this year. And then also we had the 60th anniversary set, which this would later be used for the set Thomas and Henry Steam Around Sodor, which I believe all the accessory pieces and the gold track was removed. And instead of Annie and Clarabelle, Thomas would also get a fuel tanker to substitute those. But each anniversary item contains a collectible story card. Yeah, I definitely remember seeing this, both of these in, I got a 2005 Smith-Thompson catalog, which, oh, what was it? That was Christmas time back in 2005. I got that. I still got it to this day somewhere. New friends. Bill and Ben were new. Fergus was new. Same with Arthur. You know, we've obviously got some new non-sentient vehicles here. I think this was during the time Learning Curve was also trying to push their road vehicles as well. Caldy was new. I definitely remember I wanted to get him when I was little. Sadly, just never happened. Going into the classic friends here, we can see, well, you can pretty much see what's all here. Again, I don't need to point everything out. But, well, little activity there, I guess. Let's see here. We've got, just trying to see, there's Big City Engine. A lot of people seem to like him. Not seeing anything new here. Then again, I think all the new stuff's already been seen, at least for the time being. But going on to next page, recycling cars. Definitely remember, I managed to get those. Same with Salty. Actually, I had Scarloey. I had everything here but Spencer and the Milk Tanker. They had the anniversary. Oh, yeah, sorry. Adventures of Percy. I remember that one. Quite a interesting set. You had the chocolate-covered Percy, Coal Dust Percy, and Jack Frost Percy. These are the packs. You can see what's all here. There was that horrendous Stepney with the museum cars, and then also you had a lot of people I know didn't care for this rendition of Reneus either. Sodor gift packed with Henrietta. I think this was the only way you could get Henrietta at this time. I could be wrong, but Roadway Friends, and you can see we got the fire trucks here. Because, like I said, I know Mattel was really, not Mattel, Learning Curve was really pushing these road vehicles at the time because, you know, they were trying to market their roadway system. There's another activity just right there. Introductory sets. Let's see what we got. Conductor's figure 8 set. Water tower figure 8 set. Oval set. I had the stop and go station figure 8 set, but I'm guessing that was discontinued by this time. But what else we got here? The Down by the Dock set. I believe this was the only way you could get Bulstrode. And this was one of the sets that included Lorry 1. Day at the Work set. Definitely have fond memories of wanting to get that. Sadly, never did. But what else? Mountain Overpass set. This was another set that, Learning Curve was trying to incorporate their road system in. Sodor Engine Wash. Yep, I remember that one. That was quite interesting. I think they should have included some rolling stock in that set, though, not just Gordon and Percy. The Boulder Mountain set. This was definitely a set here where they were pushing for the road system. It was kind of ridiculous because the set kind of felt really small to begin with, but then you had just this pointless road here because the only character you got with it was Thumper, and of course he couldn't run on the road. Some people said that Butch should have been included in that set, and they also would have got rid of Oliver, and well, actually they would have. I know some people said they would have got rid of the road entirely and just made one track narrow gauge, one track standard gauge, which, I don't know, throw Oliver out of there and possibly put Percy in. But some have speculated that Oliver might have been included just because Learning Curve had a surplus of him to get rid of. Got some other sets here and what have you. There's another activity. What's different with this Harold? Name's missing. Let's see, what else? We got the aquarium set. Well, that's probably quite forgettable in my opinion. Sights and Sound set. I remember this one. You had the roundhouse. You had Cranky. You also had the tunnel that we saw in the Sodor Engine Wash set. I remember, I vaguely remember this. But let's see here, what else we got. Lift and Load set. Definitely remember I wanted that one when I was younger. Again, just never got it. I had a very limited collection of Wooden Railway. Just didn't get a whole lot of it growing up, just because it was so expensive. But I think you were paying for quality, which you definitely had. There's the Roundhouse set. I definitely remember that. I think there was another variation of this at one time. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. And then you also got the toy blocks to keep everything in. Let's Have a Race set. Definitely remember that one too. That was not really one I wanted to get, but I quite liked it. And of course, they reused the piece for Henry's Tunnel right there. Sodor Rescue Team set. Vaguely remember this one. Can You Color James? Another activity. Going on here, we've got Bridges and Tunnels. Let's see what all we got here. I don't think I really need to point out too much here because there's not a whole lot to say. Mountain Tunnel set, massive destination. I think that was the biggest one that Learning Curve did. What is this? Island of Sodor. That's just a map, I guess. Want to read any of that? Pause the video. Going on here, destinations. Tidmouth Timber Yard. That replaced the Sodor Sawmill and Dumping Depot. That was definitely a joke compared to what we had prior. And then we got the Sodor Cement Works. This was quite a joke. And again, Mattel trying, not Mattel, why do I keep saying Mattel? Learning Curve trying to push their road system. Barrel Loader, I have fond memories of that one. Another one I quite liked. Rescue Hospital, Roundhouse. Definitely some memories of that. Would have loved to have had that structure. Let's see. Fire Station, Cranky, Engine Wash, yeah. Coal Station, definitely remember that. I wanted the wagons in that set. Water Tower, I remember seeing one of these. I can't remember who had it. But somewhere I remember seeing one of these water towers, and there was the thing was bone dry. There was no water left in it. Mr. Jolly's Chocolate Factory. There's the scrap yard again. Another road destination. What else? Smelting yard. Oh, there was the deluxe roundhouse. I'm guessing that base. I was a little disappointed here. You got the turntable with the deluxe roundhouse, but you didn't get it with the normal roundhouse. So it's one of those deals you'd have to go out and buy the turntable separately, which I think somewhere in here they probably do have it available separately, unless it was discontinued. I don't know. But let's see. Deluxe cranky. Cargo transfer. Remember that. Battery powered Thomas stuff. Right here you had a battery powered set. I only ever had the battery powered Thomas. I never did get the other characters. I do remember I wanted the jet engine Thomas. Just, again, something I never got. Thomas track. You had the adapt-to-track system. That was quite nice. Definitely got you out of a jam if things didn't go together right. All sorts of different track here. I don't really think I need to point out everything. But here you have the Sir Topham Hatt auto stop track, which was made for the battery-powered engines. Okay, yeah, there's the turntable. You could buy that to go with the roundhouse if you didn't get the deluxe version. Trying to see here. Oh, this is just telling you use expansion packs for the various sets, I guess. And then these would be the expansion packs, basically. Let's see. Oh, this is just showing you if you take this set and you add this, this is what you can get here. Or if you add this, this is what you can get. Yeah, quite a nice little layout ideas, basically. Ultimate Thomas. Recreate Thomas World in your bedroom or playroom with these fun items. I think this is basically just stuff that you can use with the wooden railway system to set up layouts. Yeah, because right here you got different play boards and such. Carry bag. I definitely remember these paint and play sets here. You could either get Thomas with a tanker and a caboose, or you get Toby with, I don't know if it's supposed to be a van or a coach, but you also get a piece of track, a building, and a tree. And then, of course, they give you paints and stickers and such you can use. What else? Ride-ons. Well, actually, here you've got building block sets. Not a bad idea. I don't remember these. I don't remember seeing those in the Smith-Thompson catalog I had. Ride-ons. Thomas battery-operated track rider. Who had this one? Leave it in the comments. Let's see. Now we got a junior builder's guide, which I guess this just shows you different layouts you can do. We have the ready for work, and it basically shows you what you need to build this layout, and then it shows you what the layout looks like, where all the pieces and such go. Okay. And then around the engine wash. Oh, this is showing you what you can do if you combine the engine wash set with the conductor's figure 8 set. And again, shows you what all you need. Oh, and then it even tells you pieces you have left over. 4-inch straight track, so you don't actually use everything. And it gives you a legend down below here as well. What else? We have expand water tower figure 8 set. You take the water tower figure 8 set, combine it with the figure 8 set expansion pack, and you can make what you see here. And again, it tells you what pieces you have left over. Coming around the mountain. So what, you need the mountain tunnel set, okay. And wow, this actually uses quite a bit of track. Quite a few destinations as well. You got the barrel loader, the coal loader, timber yard, Archstone Bridge, Brenham Fishing Dock, and yeah, quite a bit of stuff. But maybe somebody, if you've built these layouts or anything, let me know down in the comments. What do we got here? Expand Deluxe Water Tower and Figure 8 set. So you take the Water Tower Figure 8 set, combine that with the Figure 8 set expansion pack and the Advanced Figure 8 set expansion pack, and you can make this layout right here. Okay. So many places to go. So what? I'm not sure. Well, you can obviously see what you use here, but I'm not sure. I'm guessing we're using the scrap yard and the cement works. But you can build that layout right there. Okay. And it looks like we're getting to the end here. We have an up and around Sodor layout. You combine the water tower figure 8 set with the up and away expansion pack and cross and switch expansion pack. And you can make this layout right here. Oversized layout. Did anything else say that? What's it mean if it's an oversized layout? Does it mean it won't fit on a play table? Or if somebody knows what that means, leave it in the comments because I'm not seeing anything at the moment. But yeah, I can see we got the water tower, the 2 stacking risers. What is that piece there? AT, what is ascending track? ATR? What's an ATR? Ascending, oh, okay, ascending track riser. I'm blind. But yeah, so that's the last of the layouts. But you can see here we also have celebrating 60 years of classic storytelling, Thomas the Tank Engine Story Collection, coming in fall 2005. Okay. What do we get? All these different books here. And then celebrate 60 years of Thomas and Friends with these exciting new adventures. Different DVDs you could get. And January 2005, March 2005. Geez, Calling All Engines was coming out in September 2005. That's been a while. But yeah, some stuff there. And I guess I don't think there's really a whole lot on the back, but we'll take a look here. All these good fun, all this good fun comes from Learning Curve. Okay, yeah. You got Take Along Thomas and Friends, Bob the Builder, John Deere, LeMays, Eden in the first years. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, you can basically see what's all here. I don't need to point everything out. And seeing a copyright date of 2005 on the back here. But yeah. And of course, this was back when HIT still owned Thomas, and then RC2 was involved somehow. I think John Deere's just on here because of that. Basically licensing and what have you. But anyways, yeah, that is the complete collection for the yearbook of 2005. Definitely some memories for me going through this. I'm sure there's some memories for others as well. You definitely had, this was back during a classic time for a lot of us. And especially when you look at how things are now, it's quite disheartening. Yeah, the Thomas Wooden Railway is just kind of, well, then again, it has come back a little bit, but, we had to endure how long of Thomas Wood. But it's definitely not classic like it was as you see it here. And I'm sure there's a lot of my viewers watching who collected Wooden Railway and were into that system when they were younger, or who knows, maybe they're still even in it today. They look at this and they think to themselves, if we could just go back to this time. Unfortunately, things have changed. But I guess that is going to be it for this video. We've gone through this whole yearbook, taking a look at how things were back in 2005. And, again, this was during Thomas's friend's 60th anniversary. But I guess that's going to be it for this video. You guys want to start any discussions in the comments, feel free to do so. And, you can talk about what else was going on in 2005 for the Thomas Wooden Railway line if I missed anything in the yearbook here. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. You guys take care, and I will catch you in the next video.